Hi everybody! So today's the first day that the sun is out and it's not snowing, so we are going to declutter the mudroom. Let's get to it! I am going to be sporting some fancy hoodies for the next few videos because we're going to get our hands dirty and declutter the mudroom and do all the projects that I mentioned in my 9 big projects for COVID-19. I hope you enjoy this series. I'm gonna need some help today because I'm short. I'm down here and I'm 5'4" and the ceilings are 8 feet tall, so we're gonna get a ladder and just like Francine Jay's method, we're gonna do streamline. You've seen this before, you're a pro at this. So join me as we declutter. All that's gonna happen is I'm gonna hand stuff to you.
Okay.
And you're just gonna put it over there and then we'll declutter in a minute.
Okay.
Alright. While we're doing this, let's just take an inventory. So these are your boots.
That's right. Oh, I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, and then these are your bicycle cleats.
That's right.
And?
Good.
Keeping it?
I'm keeping it.
Okay. These are, I did a video about this. These are called STABILicers. Highly recommend this if you're going to be walking on ice. But this
Best
is my
thing ever.
preference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Next. Forgot what these were. See, this is what happens when you have my mentality. If you put boxes and boxes, you have no idea what's in these boxes, but we'll find out. We'll find out.
Whoa, you know what it is? What's in there? Pool supply.
The questioner. My husband, the questioner. We'll find out. No, we have to find out right now. Okay, empty. I love having empty anything. Dog stuff and pool goggles. Are we opening the pool this year?
Yep, in about a month. Alright.
Vacuum cleaner parts. That's a great place to put it in a shoebox.
We knew that. It's in there, right?
Yeah, I was being sarcastic. That's a terrible place because we think it's shoes. Okay. Hats. Like, we need to do a video together where we edit our hats because this looks like you're going to fight in a World War II plane.
It helps. Michigan winter.
Alright, so that's done. That wasn't so bad. That's done. I think we should put up these in your office.
Okay. Show me where.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Alright, so we're going to keep dog food. And close the door. There isn't much room to maneuver here. So we're going to keep dog food as is because our dog needs to be fed. Okay, so I'm coming down now. And then we're going to do the other half. Okay, so this is, we're just going to go through it. Okay, so this has a hodgepodge of everything. The ab roller. Remember this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A skipping rope. We were walking the dog today and saw a family skipping. Can we donate this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. Rope.
Take it in the garage if you want.
Garage, okay. And I don't know what this is.
Those are parts for washer and dryer.
Parts for the washer and dryer, and this is the manual for the washer and dryer.
Yeah.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They stay together.
Okay, are these your orthotics?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so are these,
Mm-hmm.
and so are these,
Mm-hmm.
and here's more rope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Take it in the garage.
Okay. Bug repellent.
Mm-hmm.
How many of these masks?
Just those two, that's all I need.
Okay. Alright, so
Is there one more over there? By next to the towel?
Okay, so let me consolidate the masks. So these masks are essential right now. And we're going to deal with this in 30 seconds. Okay.
There might be one more mask.
Yeah, this is like an old school
Sweetie, next to the towel.
Yeah, this is an old school N95 circa 2000, I don't know, 11 that I've saved, and I'm so glad I did. These are, don't know. Okay, more masks. Thank God we have these masks from like sanding. We keep dog towels separate from human towels, so those are gonna stay as is. We keep change for the parking meter when we empty like wallets and stuff, so that's not moving because, you know, parking meter. This is paint. From when?
Paint samples. You can get
paint samples. Okay. So this is non-returnable Sherwin-Williams dovetail. Really pretty color. This is Repo's gray.
Stuff that you never used. You buy a sample.
Yeah. And then this is Black Fox. Love this color. So we're gonna put this downstairs in the basement because yeah, with the rest of the paint stuff. And yeah. Okay, so these are gonna be moved. I'm just gonna put it right here. This is a lightsaber, so I'm gonna keep this where it's handy. It's actually furniture movers and furniture protectors, and if
floor protector.
The floor protectors, so things slide across the carpet and flooring easily without scratching surfaces. So that's gonna stay there. And last we have a random bag and a bracket. So what we're gonna use this for, should we do shoe care?
Sure.
I think shoe care is a good idea here, right? Okay, so we'll create a module for that.
Okay.
Has anyone seen that episode of Seinfeld where he's moving and he keeps collecting boxes? So if you look onto my left side, here is a big, huge mess of boxes that I've been collecting, thinking it's gonna come in handy for this decluttering video. 99% of the time these boxes end up being recycled, but here's an example of when it finally came in handy. So last summer I did a video where I compared HelloFresh to Amazon meal kits, and the meal kits came in these perfect size boxes that I put things like, this is a wetsuit glide. I didn't know this existed until I tried to do my first triathlon, but I didn't know where to categorize it, so I put it with sunscreen. Now I understand sunscreen has an expiry date, but I really dislike wearing sunscreen, so I always have sunscreen that's expired. But so this is the sunscreen box. This is the bug spray box. And we had this like one thing that doesn't fit into a category. It's like to repel mosquitoes. And this is the swim goggle box. So when the summer ended, I said, you know what? These fit perfectly. Let's put them in here. Well, guess what? Now the summer's coming and we'd really like to open the pool. And so these are actually gonna go back if they fit into our tower. Okay. The nice thing about being organized with a few items at least is we have this system from IKEA, and each basket represented a category, and we didn't go crazy. We didn't do his and hers. We didn't like Marie Kondo and start from light and go to dark, but we were organized enough by category. So what's nice is when it's time to declutter, you can declutter by category and send this into storage, and it's not a big deal. So let's go through it together. Okay, hardcore snow blowing, I'm thinking these are expensive. Are these expensive? They look really expensive.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so these are, we need this. And if I put this away, please don't snow. Okay, keep, correct?
Yeah, keep.
Okay, same thing. This has been used to walk the dog in the dead of winter. This looks like astronaut gloves.
Yeah.
Keep, right? Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Very expensive head gloves. You see these in Costco all the time. And it has that finger, the index finger that's used for smartphones. Keep, yes? Okay. And then a little lighter. Here's a trick I've been doing. I put my gloves inside your gloves. Did you know I was doing that?
No.
Yeah, so these are useless. These are like driving Miss Daisy gloves, useless. But what I did is I put it inside these are your biking gloves, correct?
That's right.
So I stole Vinay's gloves because they have that smartphone fingertip thing. So that's why my gloves are in there. And these are your head gloves.
Okay.
Okay, so these are all keep, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, these are mine. I am not parting with these. These ski gloves are like older than our marriage, I think. I'm not parting with these. You like wearing these.
All the time.
Okay, one of these has to stay out because like I said, the minute we put away winter gloves, we're gonna have a snowstorm. So which one of these is gonna be your spring snowstorm gloves?
The one you're touching right now.
Alright, so this goes here. Okay. These have holes in them and I don't care because they're thin enough to hold a leash, and what I do is I double up on these. So, and then these are your winter gloves, like if you were to go to like Christmas mass or, so these are keep, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, so mine are the ski gloves, the thin gloves that have the smartphone compatible fingertip. These that have grip so I can hold a leash, and this one. And if I have to keep one, I'm only gonna keep this one out. So all the rest of these are going into storage. Done. So that's my dog drinking water, that noise. So the reason why we are decluttering wool hats is because I have a load of wool in the washer and dryer.
You can start putting, you know what we could do? Put them away, everything.
Okay, but first we gotta launder. But we're gonna touch every single thing and say keep or go. Keep, okay? This is North Face. I like this, yeah. This is your riding hat.
Keep for sure.
Okay. I'm gonna put that with your riding thing.
Gear.
Okay, I'm saying donate.
Agree.
But we'll launder anyway.
No, agree. Donate.
Okay. And then this is Helly Hansen.
It's a go one. Do you want
Oh, Under Armour. Under Armour.
Okay. Do you want to give it to a neighbor kid?
Okay. Got it. This is, I don't even know what this is. What is this for?
Winter.
Okay, you want to keep or donate?
Oh yeah, keep it for sure.
Keep, okay. You have another one of these biking things. Did you know
I got
that?
two. Yeah, I got
You have two?
Yeah.
Okay. This is sentimental. I've had this since like undergrad.
Yeah, it's time to donate.
No.
Yeah.
I'm keeping.
Come on, bring a donation pile. Let's go to the donation pile.
This goes in the same idea as walking the dog, and you don't want to mess up your hair. All right, so you have a bunch of North Face. This is J. Crew. Keep or donate?
Keep.
Okay. North Face, very expensive because I borrowed your hat and lost it in Toronto, and then I have to get you a new one. This is a keep, right? I'm keeping because it's part of a set. Keep or donate?
Keep.
Okay. Keep or donate? Basic black New York Yankees?
Donate.
Donate, okay. All right. And then I think
donate.
this is a donate. Yeah, I agree. Okay, and then it's not hot now, but in the summertime I'll need this.
Donate.
Donate. Okay,
Donate.
Scion. I don't even know what that is. Donate?
Yeah.
Donate that. Okay, so I'll just make a mental note. This is a shoe bag for when you travel. We'll figure out what to do with that. We'll deal with that when it comes to shoes. Okay, so the name of this filing system is called Jonaxo. Highly recommended. It is what we're using for our mudroom to keep our cat, gloves, rags, and other things organized. So that's it. So this empty basket is going to remain empty because we are going to stow away all our winter hats except 3, because the minute I stow away the winter hats, you know what's going to happen. We're going to get a snowstorm. We are going to do this category by category, and we're going to see if we can declutter. So this is Mexico.
Summer cap.
Yeah.
Cap.
Keep or go?
Keep.
Keep. Okay, this is Sydney, Australia, Y2K, keeping because of sentimental reasons. This is Tulum, Mexico.
That's mine.
Okay, and keep. Okay, so there we go. All right, next up is hardcore winter stuff. Okay, I look like I'm a fighter
Very
pilot.
warm.
In World War II, keep?
Yeah.
Okay. This,
Keep.
I heard...
I use it for snowblower.
Okay, so I heard that if you're desperate and don't have a mask for COVID, wear a ski mask. I actually heard that. Spot, do you need to go out? Yes, you do. Okay, we'll let you out.
Goodbye, Spidey.
Okay, so this is biking, and again, ski mask to bike in. What do you think?
Yeah, keep it.
Keep. Okay. This is really cute. It's if you when you're walking the dog, you have like these little ear protectors. I'm keeping it. I know I look ridiculous, but who cares? Okay, that's a keep. All right, this is your hat.
I can do that.
Donate. Yay! One thing goes in the donate pile. This, I don't even know why it's in here, but I guess that must have been the dog walking idea. Alright, so these are winter things. So according to the Streamline method by Francine Jay.
Just keep my bike thingy.
You want this?
Yeah.
Okay. According to Francine Jay, you put, there are different circles of use, like some of the most frequently used you would put on a lower shelf, and the ones that are less frequently used you'll put far away. So let's do that now. So you want to keep this out, correct?
Yeah, because the bike.
The biking. Okay, so this box is done. Oh.
You gotta.
No, I'll edit it. I'll edit it. It's fine.
No, I'm in there.
No, you're not.
I just saw it.
You're not in the frame. Okay, so these are your boots, right? I'm gonna put these here, okay? And to the best of my ability, I'm gonna make this pretty. All right, so you're just gonna hand me these baskets. So these are empty. Isn't that great? There's no better feeling than putting like empty baskets up. That's a great feeling. Okay. So these are gloves. Bye. Won't miss you. That's my way of saying thanks, the Marie Kondo way. And hats. Definitely won't miss these guys. If things aren't visible, you're not going to be able to see what's in boxes. And the ugly boxes, nobody needs to see that. So what we're going to do is just stick them right there. So these are orthotics. So we're going to put it right here so it is easy access. And these are winter boots. Maybe we might use them again. Now this is important. It's just the world we live in now. I need these masks to be accessible. These are just masks from the hardware store, but both of us are really allergic, so we're gonna actually put them where it's very accessible, which is right here. No matter what you declutter, you'll be shocked that you'll find something sentimental. So as I said, our dog is getting old, and we had a neurological incident today where I gave him a treat and he wanted to go for the treat, but his body spasmed. So we've been fantasizing that the dog will be with us for 4 years, but now I'm mentally preparing myself for 18 months. So soon I need to work on getting his paw prints, and I'll keep it in the backyard. But I really want to have another dog again because I'm a type 2 diabetic, and having a dog is a big part of my mental health and a big part of my weight loss journey. So what I'm going to do, all the dog stuff, like dog shampoo, this is called a gentle leader. It goes around the snout like so, and then around the head like so. Now I always get these very naughty little dogs that don't listen and don't behave. So gentle leaders I highly recommend because you can guide the dog by the snout instead of constantly pulling them by their neck. So I've had great success with this, and the next dog that we adopt will probably have to be on a gentle leader. The days of my dog being on a short leash are over because he's very old and very slow, but we used to use these leashes to give them baths because they're not fabric, they're metal. I don't want to deal with this box, and every time I look at this box it's going to be sad. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to put it up there, and I'll do that in a second when I can reach. So that's how I deal with sentimental stuff, and I've actually labeled it. Dog stuff. Other dog owners, I know you do this, but you tell me if any of you are on the brink of losing a pet, or if you've lost a pet, how do you deal with dog, pet, cat, sentimental stuff? I'd like to know. Comment below.
Yeah, what's on the door? What's stuck on the door?
Oh, okay. So here's an example of things hiding in plain sight. When I got married, my mother printed this for me, and it was all the symbols explained, right? And then here, my husband left this guide right here, and it's all the settings for the washer and dryer. And now I will know, because as a minimalist, I don't have very many clothes, and I'm always fearful that I'm going to ruin my clothes. So talk about hiding in plain sight. So we just have a few more things to put away, and we'll be done the Mudroom Declutter very soon. Up there are empty baskets and gloves and hats. I tried to make this look pretty, so we have Vinay's boots, vacuum cleaner parts. The reason why I didn't change that is it'll confuse our cleaning girl, and she'll be like, where did all the vacuum cleaner parts go? She's used to it, so that's why. I always keep tissue here because as soon as I walk the dog, my nose runs. Dog food we can't mess with. And then these I wear, or Vinay will wear like a crossing guard vest. So these are dog walking paraphernalia. These I deal with, it's laundry items. Now, you know I edited the dog box. And the reason why is the only things I wanted out here are what we use. He is on an extendable leash because he's really old, and this extends to I think 20 feet. Turns out it's been great during COVID-19 because of social distancing. So he can go smell other dogs and say hello to all his 500 girlfriends, and we don't need to be close to the humans. This is a 6-foot lead that every dog owner should have. It's leather, very expensive. And I plan to have more dogs, so that's what's going to be there. Shoe horns are a necessity. We have like 3 of them, so there's some shoe horns. And I've shown you this before, flashlight to wear at night when you're walking the dog. the Furminator, and an extra dog collar when we give him a bath. This pole right here is for the awning, but anyway, that's a different story. Okay, so this has been changed over. This unit right here, that has been switched over for the summer. So we have hats, not just to cover our bases, but ears as well. My favorite baseball hat, are you surprised? It says Miami, my favorite place. Miami is my happy place. My husband's two favorite baseball hats, and a fan, because you will need it in the summer. We're not there yet, but these are goggles, bug spray, and sunscreen. Not there yet, but we'll need it. But these we still do because, like I said, it's cold, so when we walk the dog we need gloves. And these are all the baseball hats that I frankly don't have the heart to part with. So we have Jamaica, we have Hopewell Rocks, New Brunswick, Canada, Montreal, Quebec. I don't have the heart to part with any of these. So Boyne Mountain, so that's a ski resort in Michigan. So I'm like, I don't want to part with those. These are rags, and everyone's favorite, an empty basket. So that's it, folks. That is the mudroom. And I think even if it doesn't look better, it certainly feels better, because at least now I know what everything is and where everything is. So thanks for joining, everybody. Have a good night. Take care of yourself and take care of each other, and remember to stay apart for social distancing. We'll all get through this together. Bye for now.